Boom, 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 boom. Well, hellfire. RockdaRiff. I'm snowed in, so streaming on a Sunday. Got a little bit of coffee. I do like that. Damn it. I didn't pull up my. Of course I didn't. My one joke. That I feel like is me. I didn't even pull up. I can't remember where the notes were at last night. I'm pretty sure that's it. I gotta wait. I might have to fix my volume knob. It's a little loose. If you didn't have to have like a weird ass Allen wrench to tighten that shit. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let's get back into M.I.O. I cannot remember what we were doing though. I know I died. But I had found another boss, didn't I? I think it was over this way. So I'm saying, I wish the game had something to tell me of a death. Yeah, because I opened that door. I remember now. Damn, I'm only 3 shy of being able to buy that one too. Boom, 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 boom. Does look like I'm in like a water painting. Watercolors. So that should be just enough for me to buy that last coating. Boom, ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Yep. All right. And that was the last of it. I'm trying to do a Scottish accent for this guy. At least for now. I can't do it, Captain. Can't do it, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. And that was the last of it. For now. Terrible. If you want the most stuff out of that workshop, you'll have to wait for my scraplings to come back. There's only so much I can do on my own. He's got scraplings. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. I can't do it, Captain. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. Yep, because I think the boss is right over here. Right in here. Why didn't you grab that? I gotta get that dodge down. That overhead swipe. Can't jump it. He hits me with a second one. That's some cheap stuff. So it's like that slingshot grab is your best bet because you basically get all your iframes from it. But it just doesn't, it don't always work. It don't always click. It's kind of cheap. A-boom, boom, a-boom, 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 boom, a-boom, 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 boom, boom, a-boom, a-boom, a-boom. A bump, a bump. On it. On it. Got it. Yeah, that slingshot is your best bet. If you can get it to connect and actually move, you'll have your iframes and everything. I want his weapon. Refill my protective coat. Oh! Wouldn't it be cool to have a bath like that? Okay. No sound? Were we supposed to follow the torn overseer? I'm kind of curious. So let's go back and see if that changed anything. And escape. Shoo. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-bum-ba-dum. Ba-bum-ba-dum. I suggest that you start by seeking out the breath of in the middle of the haven. Maybe the blood on the far edge of Metropolis. They are the most sensible ones, and not too far away. Although with the sorry state of the ship, you might not need to take a few detours. Best of luck. So you got the hand, the blood, which I'm pretty sure is where we're going, and then the breath, which is over to the right. We'll stick with the blood. It's pretty morbid, huh? We're seeking the blood. Those gotta be like mini bosses, right? I don't think they're like main bosses. Okay, what are you? All right. We got some new parts. Check this out. Metropolis. All right. Welcome to Metropolis. Please make yourself at home. Be sure to watch your steps through. Oh, since the disappearance of the travelers, the blood has stopped taking care of the city, and it has become quite dangerous around here. But I'm sure a capable unit like you will have no problem moving around. Feel free to stay as long as you want. Thank you. I appreciate that, boss man. What we got up here? Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, he's in the floor. All right. Let's see. I was going to say this door did want to open, right? What is this? Oh, okay, but the seer is missing. Was that not the seer that we just found? That means, I wonder if we're going to get a wall jump. Wall clang, wall jump, something. This is really cool, though. I will definitely give this game cool environments. Faux show. Hello. It's like a doggy. Looks like a little doggy. It's almost like blood wants this place to be aged and crumble.
Show some respect. After all the blood has been through, no wonder he's withdrawn.
Hello. Ooh. Oh, okay. You're new. That opens. But what is down here? I got us an armor port. I don't know where he went. We knocked the one through the map. Requires an old-fashioned key. Oh. Go get you some. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Up from the other side. Dwindling beyond repair. Torn overseer. Maybe that's the overseer for the one spot. Spooky. Something up there. Couple things up there. Aha! Okay. So we can. Alright, finally we've got fast travel. Thank God. I was like, yo, if we have got to run back from there to there all the time, that's going to be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. All right. Of course, I get hit. Of course, I get hit. That should have worked. We need to go all the way over. Okay. Bell Towers Visitor Pass. Good stuff. Yeah, I definitely like the music for that little spot. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Oof. You got caught too, huh? Fingers! So we cannot get past that just yet. Got a little wind tunnel trap. Alright. Let's keep exploring. Go this way. Thank you, sir. Upgrades. Okay. Oh, okay. Here we go. This is a cool looking boss. Cauldron. Unyielding furnace. Alright. Okay. I like the music. Opie dope. As soon as I was landing, I knew I was getting hit by that. Put out some more damage. Cause I feel like it's a bit of a tedious boss fight. Part of it's just because he's a damage sponge. Oh, okay. So there's the challenge now. Oof. And I can't recharge either. Whoa! That was good! And the wind effect right there. That was pretty slick. That was pretty slick. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and knock out a break. I'll be right back and continue on with some M.I.O. Alright, let's get back into the soothing sounds of M.I.O. So where was I? So he's right there. Up, up and over. Soothing sounds of me. Shit. Hold on. Alright, alright. Okay. Let's see if we can get the boss this time. It's kind of a cool... You son. Let's get the armor first. Cause that second phase, I'm gonna need all my hit points. Gotta condense all my gains. Well, that's kind of cool. You can skip them. Finding a lot of overseers. But you must go down in here and defeat him. Yeah. Going it. What hit me there? Oh, they come back up. I had to look over at my stream. I was like, what in the world hit me? Just a laser. Yeah, his first phase ain't too bad. First phase ain't too bad. I think that's the hardest one to dodge. Got him. All right. So that was probably one of the coolest bosses in the game so far. What you got over here? Old-fashioned key. All right. The mosquito down there making the noise. So now we can see what's in here. Check this out. 6 voices. The eye, the blood, the breath, the hand, the spine, the heart. Sounds like a band. And then better. Bedding ceremony. Now we have an elevator. We are in the Hall of History. Okay. That goes back to there. What's up, Asimov? I hope where you are, brother, the weather is good. You literally could be anywhere in the States. Or across Europe. I don't know, man. Alright. Slice. Okay, that might be a good modifier to add. Alright. How is everything going, Asimov? On this fine Sunday. Here's a 60. You ain't dealing with no cold weather then. You lucky. You smart, man. You said I'm going where the heat is. Alright. I'm not worried about that one. Okay. So what was the one that I just got? Hang on, it takes that many. What do you think of For Honor? Is it cool? I was pretty interested in it when it first came out, and one of my buddies told me, he was like, yo, it's not, like, it ain't for you. I said, okay. I like having that. It was slapped on so hard. Well, my only thing about it is the combat. Is the combat, like, cool? Does it actually have a story mode, or is it all PvP? Okay, let's go see what's on the other side of this stuff before I go down that elevator. Like, how does the combat feel? Like, if you could compare it to any other game, how is the combat? Gotcha. So, is it online? Like, if I had it, me and you could play like a PvE mode? Are the servers for it even still working? Heimdall. 100%, yeah. I might have to check it out then. Greetings from Bulgaria. My friend Michelle showed me your channel. The one that is bombarding you with music videos. Sorry for broken English. No, you're good. I'm gonna say Zana. Hopefully that's a cool way to say your handle. Zana Simone Nova. 9508. That's a mouthful, so I'm gonna go with Zana. Yeah, Michelle's cool. Michelle's real cool. And it's all good, man. You ain't gotta apologize for broken English. Heimdall the librarian. The blood doesn't grant audiences to machine, not even to me. I find it rather concerning. He must know that I am here to talk about the contents of the library. Doesn't he? Hey, we got another one of these. Oh, okay. So we can't use that because we got wind powers. It's a pretty interesting game so far, Zana. If you like Metroidvanias, I'm a big 2D side scroller Metroidvania fan. At the moment, I'm an hour into my second episode of it. I've explored all this, and I've fought a couple bosses. I feel like I would give this game, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 at the moment. Its feel is kind of different. I feel like it's kind of more towards the easier side. So this would be great for somebody that's never really played Metroidvanias. Like, this would be a cool introduction. Boom, 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 boom. What you got? Poncia. I just came back from the Foundations, and let me tell you, we're lucky that Metropolis is still standing. Everything has gone mad down there. At this point, I'm not sure even the blood could fix it. You're planning to go anyway? At least take this. It's not much, but it may save your frame one day. A gift! Thank you, thank you. Yeah, like me, I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. So, Metroidvania Zana is a style of game where you see how it's like 2D and I'm moving left and right. Yeah, like Asimov said, man, you don't have to understand. Just coming in, hanging out, chit-chatting with everybody. But basically, I can only move left or right, up and down. So that makes it fall into a side-scroller category. And then Metroidvania basically means I can sit here and I'm exploring the map, and I'll get to certain spots in the map that I cannot get by at the moment with the current power-ups and items that my character has access to. And so I have to basically backtrack a hair and find little odds and ends and try to find power-ups, and then I can come back to big major spots in the map and make it through. Maybe. So far, like, the story, the world this is pretty kind of like broken down at the moment. Ellison. This is a pretty room, don't you think? The travelers put all of these candles here because of the tragedy of the lost voice. Don't know what happened exactly, but the units who were around say the travelers were never the same again after that. Here, I have a spare candle if you want. You can light it for a friend too. You know, when their last tremor comes. Oh, beeswax, braided fiber weave. All right, so that's locked. That's as far as we can go that way. Okay. So the wind dude blocks me from that way. I don't have a lot of double jumps and ups and stuff. Let's see. But as far as this game goes, Zaza, I really enjoy the art style. I think this whole comic booky water painting style is kind of really cool. And I do think the music is really cool in this. Alright. So it looks like there was a way to go down there, but I didn't have access to the elevator. There was a way to the left I didn't see. Why was this locked? Locked from the other side. So we can go back and look to the left there. It's a little more... I had a boss fight just right before you hopped in. And it's a little more upbeat EDM style. So the menu music is like got a really cool chorus line. I figured out the chorus line on guitar, but the menu music is like I'm pretty sure that's the notes that the ladies are singing. Pretty sure that's the key of the music in the game. But I'd have to sit here and tweak around with it for a while to really figure all of it out. Okay, so something to the left here. Okay. Here we go. Is that blowing downwards? Well, that's a way to travel. Hello. Ain't going it. Wish I'd take a hit. Whee! That would be cool to do that in real life, huh? To figure out a way to get up there. Maybe we get another double jump or something. So you go right here. Some of them, some things are friends, though. I knew those were enemy types. Foundations. Okay. Well, it's got a lot of, like, I would argue that the sound design in this game is probably its best point so far. I would go sound design, art style, and then I'd put the gameplay loop. So far, the story isn't. I don't know. It's interactive. Don't get me wrong, but it's not like breaking the mold or anything. There we go. Collect. So I have to do. I'll have to use that to get through certain things. Right. Oof. Dang on it. Oof. Taking a beating. Oof. I need to find something to heal me armor with. Yeah. It's all good in the hood. Okay. Oh shit. Oh! Alright. We made it that far. We gotta go make a run further in. If I wouldn't have took that ass whooping right there before, I'd been alright. Well, that's part of it, Zana. Another staple of the Metroidvania genre, dying and running back and trying to get to where you was before. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, not too far. Wasn't too far of a run in. Yeah. Good old Mario. I guess it would be hard for this style of game to do that. That aggravates me. That would be a complaint I have with this game. So there's a slingshot mechanic that I'm not really a fan of. What in the world? Already. I'll get my ass handed to me. There's got to be an armor thing not far from here. Alright, let's see if I can get through here without getting hit. Why couldn't I go this way? Can't jump high enough for it yet. Oof. I fell in that grass. Ah! Thought I dodged it. I forgot them things shoot twice. Alright. Let's get it. Yeah, they it's like if I land in them, it's like an instant it's like an instant death. A lot of hazardous material in the game. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I just gotta play smart. I was playing pretty dumb. Just gotta be smart about it. I can make it to the next point. I do think that's a cool way to travel by wind tunnel. I'm gonna kind of skip over the cannon fodder enemies because I want to make it see what's next. Of course, I still get hit. Okay. Here we go. So there's my shortcut there. Perfect. Yep. So that means if we go to the second floor. Yep, foundation access. Cool deal. Now if I die, I got a shorter route to take. Oh, my nose. What is this, doggy sound? I'm not sure. Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Think you can help me out? I was on my way to Bill's workshop and I got caught in these icicles. If you hitch to do a trick, please. I don't want to become a cold case. Don't want to become a cold case. Let's hook you up, brother man. Way to go, pal. You really knew how to break the ice. Gotta go now. See you in Mel's workshop. Alright, so that means Mel's workshop will have some upgrades now. Good stuff. Yeah. I like some of the character designs we have in this. It's pretty interesting. Alright. So go this way. Yep. I will have to have something there to help me make that jump. Death trap. It's a death trap. It's a trap! Okay. Hold on. So there's something right there that we can figure out. Oh, it's that, it's the barrel. So there's barrels you can see in the background or the foreground, and they're just walking. If I come, I'll run across it again. Hold on. No, I'm hearing it. You're talking about the wow, 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 wow. Yeah. So if you look, this little dude kind of does sound like a dog now that you say it. Like a squishy dog bark. Yeah, like I've seen a few of those running around. They're in certain areas. Those are like friendlies. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Let us fast travel back to the overseers. And see what unlocks M.I.O has. I hear you, Zana. I don't give a shit what the developer said. Just in time, lass. One of my scraplings just got here with a fresh load of broken gears. It's all in bad shape, but nothing I can't fix. Especially with an extra pair of claws at my disposal. And the correct amount of nacre, of course. Care to take a look? What you got? Can be installed, increases the number of modifier slots, but it removes one layer of protection. Quicker recovery after getting hit. Yeah, that's what I need. I want a bunch of the modifier extensions. I don't know if that's really worth it. basically, we're gonna buy them all anyway, so. So this, Zana, is basically at the start of the game. This is kind of like the central hub. And these are points that I'm needing to go to all across the land. Oh, I didn't even realize there was something up here. Hey, that's a coding permit. Cool deal. Yep. Skeleton. So I think that's kind of a play on what it's supposed to be. So basically, throughout the land, I'm hunting for parts to put back onto the spine. Yeah, a spine. So the hand, the blood, the spine, the eye, and the breath. These are all things I'm looking for. Spine. Alright. Let's tweak my modifiers and see what happens. Okay. Still can't get that. I want that hairpin. Yeah. Alright, let's run with this. This gives me 3 hits or 4 hits in total, technically. Yeah, it's got a lot. I don't imagine it's too short. I haven't looked up and see what the game length actually is. Let's go check that one last spot. Right up there. I mean, I imagine if you knew where everything was, you could fly through this game. But not knowing and having to actually explore every nook and cranny, then yeah. So basically, we're trying to bring this whole land back. The robot that we are, M.I.O, is a different model compared to the others. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of more... It's definitely more... like cryptic, I guess would be a word. Mysterious. It seems like just trying to bring back the land and fix, like the robots that attack me. They're not supposed to be. It's like they're corrupted. So, there's that. But I don't know. I mean, yeah. That would be the basic gist of it that I would make the argument. There's something up there, but I cannot get to it yet. Okay. Alright, I guess let's go. I feel like I need a certain power up to be able to deal with this. Guess let's go explore over towards this way. We got somewhere down right there, and then we got something going up right there. Knock knock. Never heard of it. I like some psychological horror stuff. There was a game I was playing not too long ago, Michelle. I think she was a really big fan of it. And it was okay. I ended up getting my money back for it because the actual gameplay itself was a little, I don't know, it was pretty stiff. Yeah. But it's like my next, I know the next big game that's coming out in February that I'm really excited for is Resident Evil Requiem. I don't think that's going to fall into the psychological horror side of things, but I really enjoy that series. I did do Alan Wake. I've done Alan Wake 2 here on the channel. I streamed it when it came out, and that was pretty cool. That was a lot of psychological jump scares and stuff like that. Let's go up here and see what that is. Yeah, I'm super excited for Resident Evil. I'm hoping I'll have the chance to start it on day one. So yeah, I like horror games. The only thing is it's hard for horror games to actually scare me. Alright, why couldn't I go up that way? Alright, there's a certain power-up I am missing. There's something that I am missing seeing right here. Because I know I don't have nothing to take on Bloom Water yet. I don't see it nowhere. Oh, so we have been here, it just didn't save it. Didn't it save it? Or maybe I haven't been here. I can't remember. Okay. That thing sucks, bro. Daggone, a 5-hit combo? Cool deals on him. Matter of fact, I'm going to step away for my next break. I don't know how much longer I'm going to stream this morning. Be a little bit longer before I eat lunch, but I'll be right back. Alright. Let's get back into the fold. Oh. Ba-doo-doo, ba-doo-doo, boom. Yep. Okay. Let us go up here. Go back up the watercolor elevator. That is a cool art style. I imagine the artists, when they were developing the environments, had a lot of fun with this game. It's a nice view, don't you think? It is a small taste of what the Promised Land will look like when we find it. I can't wait to see it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So there's something up this way. Let's see what's up here. Tell you what. Let's go to that. Let's go do that fight first. Because they've got a chest. Oh my lord, you mosquito. Oh my gosh. So hard to see everything in that little spot. Alright. I don't feel like that attack really does much. Was that modifier not supposed to, like... Ah, so it's something, when I use the hairpin, I can slice through them. It's not, I don't know why I thought it made, like... I thought it made, I thought it made my basic attack better. So maybe it's not the best thing to have. That's why I don't like the hairpin. Really wish there was an armor spot right here, though. There is something there. But don't know how to drop down from here. Okay. Ba 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 ba. I can aggro them out here. There's one. That's the thing I don't understand just yet. Ah, so it is like a major attack. Oof. My lord. That thing sucks. What's up, Michelle? Yeah, Zana. What do we got here? Beeswax. So that's 2 candles we've picked up. Ah, so that's what that is. Yeah, I'm streaming a little bit this morning. Streaming a little bit this morning. What time is it? I figured I probably got another hour. Close to an hour in me. And then, costs. Hey, buddy. Ah, I hear them. They're all around. They want to hurt me. Please make them go away. Oh, okay. Well. This is a newer game, Michelle. They it just released not too either this past week or the week before. Yeah. I'm gonna die a few times, Anna. Okay. So that's the same dialogue he had before. I really don't like that hairpin. Yeah. Sears. I think they're called Sears in this game. Okay. So at least we don't have to fight those ones down in the hole again. Yep, we already got that one figured out. Yeah! Of course, Michelle. Anybody that wants to come in and hang out and be cool? For sure. Is that all of them? Nope. Of course you're over here. What in the world hit me? PC fan. Thank you very much, kind person. I will go find Miss M.I.O now. I hope she isn't too worried. Take it easy, dude. Alright. So we got that little thing figured out. Oh. Irina. I heard the gloom water is coming from above the Breath's greenhouse. Isn't that where the library is supposed to be? I have a bad feeling about this. Hang on, that's two mechanics. I guess I have to have like a wall grab or something. Yeah, Zana. Dangerous grass everywhere. I think I like the color scheme of this place a little bit more, though. I think my only thing is I wish there was an armor pool around here somewhere. Crystallize! Because I feel like the run back here is kind of long, but we can go up here and investigate now. I hate that hairpin. Could be. Alright, get up, get up. Get up, M.I.O. Gosh, I hate this hairpin. This is cool though. Oh, the water. Forgot that the water can kill me. Boom, 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 boom. Aha! Overseer missing. We must find the overseer. That sound reminded me of a chicken. Cook the chicken. Cook the chicken. I think I'm gonna get rid of that one. That extra slice doesn't really help me do anything. We'll see how that does. Okay. I can make. Can I make that jump? Yeah. That's cool. I just basically moving left and right. I'll check the map, Zana, and then I basically will explore one way until I get to a point where I don't have the ability to get past it. All right. That's a fight. What? No. Oh, shit. But we did find the armor, so hell yeah. That's good. Lord, I hate those things. Got it. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot to explore in this little spot. Mosquitoes! Alright, so now we have access to that. Let's put some armor on. I hate that. I hate that. Oh my lord! Them things suck, bro. Alright. So that is as far as I can go this way. Those things sick. Must refill my protective coat. Can't you go down? Yeah, but I've already explored down. Right now I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of the poison that's in this area. Michelle. Pint of beer. That, and if I can find the overseer or the seer. I only got two of these close together. That must mean we've got a boss somewhere right here. Okay. Oof. Of course I missed that. I want to know what that is. I'll come back for you, though. That was cheap. I don't know why I thought I could stand there. This area sucks! Okay. Blowing on the left. For sure, it's tricky. Yeah, I want to grab that thing glowing on the left. Zana. That's kind of why I wasted my health. I was trying to figure out how to actually get to it. There ain't nothing over that way. God. Son of a bitch. Come on, grab it. You son of a bitch. Not gonna let me get it. It's gonna aggravate the shit out of me. Well, it's all good. I don't know why I keep thinking that's something I could stand on right there. Okay, that's gonna be tricky. I think we gotta go get armor. Well, trying to go backwards in this is gonna be a problem. My lord, I hate that hairpin thing. That hairpin sucks. It's like sometimes it aims up, sometimes it aims at an angle. Aggravating. We must float. Alright. Aha! And we get a power up. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's called a hairpin, Michelle, and it don't work as good as I wish it did. Tomo's not here. That was a long shot, but a bum anyway. Oh, that's the... I can't remember what voice I was giving this guy. We used to come here a lot after the traveler's disappearance. We talked about anything and everything. Mostly we tried to remember that we're not alone. That the vessel kept going forward. Now I can't help but wonder for how long. There's that creepy thing. What? We got a new power up. Yeah. I want to know what the key of this is. So basically, this is how we get power ups in this game, Zana. wonder what key these sections are in. But now we have figured it out. Alright, hold B to glide. Once I find a way. Of the suns themselves. Oh, this is gonna be a bitch. From there, you can see the stars. Ah, so you have to like... You have to use it in spurts. Damn it. That is going to be aggravating. They were so pretty. Broke the angles. Oof. Glad I can still see them. Alright, we're getting ready to have some aggravating puzzles now. Now that I have a glide. Okay. So I guess that's the ending of this. Damn it, Tom. Look. That is gonna be a bitch, bro. You could take the light with it. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Protective coating. I'll always take another hitbox. Yeah, got it. Damn it, Duff. Come on! Hook me up. What's up, Elias? How are you doing this morning, brother man? Got it. This is gonna be aggravating. Come on. Yeah. Hell yeah. Shoo! Hardcore for Metro Exodus. That's the... Which one is the second one? I really like the second Metro. Dying Light. Or I don't know, what was it called? I don't care for the third one. I'm a little less into the open world of the third one. But I'm pretty sure Metro Last Light. I like the first one, pretty decent, but I love the second one. I like the more blockbuster action aspect of that game. Give me your pots. Yeah. The first one is definitely, I'm glad that it like got the attention so we could actually get number 2. I feel like the first one's a little more traditional. I tried to get into the third one though, and I don't know why. It just did not click with me. Okay. Yeah. Definitely freak you out. We talked about this one before. Psst. Have something you want. You have something I want. Sounds mysterious, eh? Heard a traveler say this once. I've always wanted to try to do the same since then. Buy a mysterious item for 1,000 nacre. Well, this area is a bit psychedelic-y. That's kind of funny you say that, Elias. But it's pretty cool. It's not as good as Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight, and I really like Hollow Knight Silk Song. I think Hollow Knight Silk Song is my jam, bro. I dig the fuck out of that game. Can I make this glide? Yeah, dude. I did Blasphemous 2 on the channel as well. That's like one of my top tier ones as well. Okay, so there's a liquid fire dude right over here. Hell yeah, hook me up, son. I need 1,000 nacre to buy whatever that mysterious item that guy has. Yeah. Yeah, Blasphemous 2 is definitely... now I've got enough. Blasphemous 2 is definitely one of my favorites. Come on, hit that edge. What do you mean I can't? I've got 1,000. That don't make no sense. Can't be that good of an item if it won't let me buy it. Some bullshit. Not too bad, Elias. I sent a picture in the Discord. If you look at Legion of Riff, bad enough to where work called off. So here I am streaming for a little bit on a Sunday. That's dope. Yeah, I'm going to stream a little bit of this game this morning, and then literally I'm probably getting ready to hop off here in the next 30, 40 minutes. And I'm going to eat me some food, and then I'm going to check and see if anybody in the Discord is wanting to play some multiplayer. If not, I'm going to find a game to play this afternoon. Come on. Yeah, I got it. What's up, sucker? Like, trying to figure out what I actually want to play, though. I am in the South. I am, I don't know if you could tell by my accent. I am in North Carolina. Or in the words of Little Nicky, I'm out in Missouri. Okay. Then hell, I think if you're out in Missouri, that makes you pretty close to Dr. Face Robber, Elias. Because I think that's where he's... I gotta ask him again. That's what I always get. Everybody always thinks I'm from Georgia. I guess where I'm from in Kansas City. Is that what KC stands for? Kansas City? Whoa! You scared the shit out of me. Sorry about that, buddy. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay. Alright, so that looped back to this. Yeah. See, I will fully admit, Elias, I am a geographical dumbass. I did not pay enough attention in social studies and geography. I think I have learned more about geography streaming here on YouTube than I did in high school. Nah, Zonnie, you ain't interrupting. That's what the chat's for. Everybody can talk. So both you and Michelle are from Bulgaria. That's really cool to me that here I am in the States streaming a game called M.I.O, and I get to have conversations with people across the world. I mean, I gotta say, technology's badass. Who is she? Are you here to see the breath? I love you more. Oh, I love you more. What of you? Okay. Let me through. Janice, the librarian.
By decree of the breath, the greenhouse is shut. Entry is forbidden to all.
That's right, global chat.
I can make no exception, not even for a keeper. The breath has an important duty and is not to be disturbed.
Well, she's about to be disturbed. I'm about to disturb her. Once I figure out how to get up in there. You just don't fucking know. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So there's the seer. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee. Time I see Chattanooga, that's what I think. It is. So I'm like, basically where I'm at, it's about an hour and a half from Boone. I really like the visuals of Boone. Now, the actual town itself, I'm not crazy about, but still interesting. Every time I've been up there, I've had a cool time. I've had a cool time being up there. Tell you what, there is a lot of power up getting and then backtracking. Like, I'd at least figured I'd catch another boss before I end this stream. Alright. Help me, Sia. Alright, I'm pretty layered up. Yeah. That's here too, Elias. That is here too, man. Which is interesting. I mean, it's, Sancho's been searching for his bell tower pass for the past 399 years. He turned over every stone, searched every cranny in the area, a few thousand times each. Well, I found it. Would it happen to have found my bell tower visitor pass, would you? No, I can see that you're an honest unit. If you had found it, you would have given it back. I mean, I did find it. And you can have it back. So right here was an armor this whole time. Okay, so I can hop down there, but I feel like it's gonna be hard to get back. Alright. Do not see. That's why I hate that hairpin. Do I know Michelle? Do I know Asimov personally? No. Asimov, basically, all the... I've only got a few members here on the channel that I know personally in IRL, if you want to say that, Michelle. But I do not know Asimov personally, but he seems like an awesome dude from what little bit we talk on chat and Discord, and we've done a couple games together. We did GTFO together. I can't remember what else we did. That's why this is right here. Let's see what key this is in. So yep, that's the key of this area. Yeah, I don't know Asimov personally. I don't know Doc. Fallujah ripping. Yo, that's another band. Their newest album, Elias. Fucking Magnus Opus. I think it's called Xenotaph. I never really got into their old stuff, but... Oh, okay. There's got to be something right there to recharge my crystal that I'm missing. It's so good. God, I love that record. I think it's there's 2 tracks on there especially. The first one being I do like Crystallized a lot. I think that's my number 2. Use the anger for a crazy riff. Yeah, the Crystalline Veil was really cool, but my favorite track off the album is the Obsidian Architect. I love the Obsidian Architect. That song hits fucking hard. But honestly, I think I would make... I have a thing in my Discord where I take screenshots of albums I think are perfect. So any album I find that I think you can let play from first track to the ending track, Xenotaph is one of them. Because I love how this album starts with In Stars We Drown. And after like it just... Whew, this whole record is so fucking good. But if I had to pick out tracks that really stood out to me, the Obsidian Architect and the Crystalline Veil. I love those 2. Yeah. Aha, that's what it was. You mother... So if I waste... If I drift, that takes away my rope build. Yeah, them dudes can fucking shred, Elias. The 10 Commandments by Malevolent Creation for me. Alright, Zana, I'll have to look that up. I don't think I've ever heard. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Most of the time, I death metal, the albums from 1991. Okay. Malevolent Creation. Telling you, man, the way they design some of this shit. Why did you hit to the right? Son of a bitch. I hate that hairpin bullshit, bro. That is exactly what I'm talking about, man. It don't grab the nose like it's supposed to sometimes. Cheap ass shit. Got it that time though. All for a shortcut. All that shit for a shortcut! Tell me that ain't some bullshit. Ah, okay. So that's why that I'm able to hit that from 2 different ways. At least you have it. You right. You right. Oh! Scared me. Fucking chameleon robot. Give me all of your stuff. Great. Here's this son of a bitch. You mother... Lord, I hate that thing. Fuck! Beeswax. Hell yeah. I like their name. Malevolent Creation. Pretty hard ass. Where are we? Ah. Okay, cool deal. Damn it. I just screwed myself. Shouldn't have jumped this way. They're everywhere, man. They're everywhere. I'm telling you, my favorite metal band, Sluggish, is from the UK. One did all the bebop. One did all the. So now we've got the bell tower. No, I haven't. I don't think I've done this one at all. Travelers used to go in that room to dance and sing when the light was dim, but now So where does this elevator go? Ah. So this goes all the way back here. So I think I'm getting ready to walk in that room. There's got to be a boss fight. We ain't had one in a minute. Nope. Maybe? Yeah, this is too big of an arena. Here we go. Broken shard.
Go, my dear.
Okay, this is the first
Save
voice
the
act.
heart.
Alright, so we got the eye finally.
Come. I need you. At the top. Meet me. Time is running out.
So that's what the candles are for. Lacking tribute. Okay. So I have to get more candles. We had a really cool boss fight at the start of this episode. So this is that. Damn it. It was pretty interesting. But I haven't hit another boss fight since then, so I feel like something is lacking. So this is back that way. I've already been over here. Damn, that kind of aggravates me. I gotta find candles to... How many do I have to find? So we got one there, one missing. Looks like I need two more to figure out whatever the... Maybe more than that. Oh, fire. That's some bullshit. That's some wackadoo shit. Oh, wow. Alright. Let's see if I can make it past the Gloom River. Damn it. Need to go to the second level. Excuse me. Aha! Bow, bow, bow. Oh. Oh. Son of a bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's what Zana's been calling the doggies. Those barrels. There they are. Oh, so it's the next layer down. I'm telling you, this game's got some great music in a lot of areas, Michelle. It's been pretty interesting. It's very lullaby. Okay. Let's see with my new sailing power if I can make it across the dirty water. I think I like Darksiders 2 the most out of that series of lies. I haven't played the third one. Genesis. Or nah. I didn't play Darksider Genesis or the third Darksider, but I hear that we're getting a new one. So we'll have to see how that goes. Barely made it. Alright. Let's see what evil shit awaits. What is that thing? Okay. I like the first two. Reserved for Dr. Holland's assistant. Tell me that ain't some book. There we go. So you better get up there. I've got to figure out a way to fight these things. Those have been the worst of the enemies so far. Yeah. They're pretty cool. The first one is War, and then the second one is Death. I like second one more. I like playing as Death. Saved it to hear it later. The third one is Strife. The lady, I think. And then I can't remember the fourth one. I might be getting the third and the fourth one mixed up. The music here is spooky. Boom. Boom, boom. Okay. Yo, what the fuck? That is cheap. That is cheap, bro. So I got a counter, yeah. Got it. That enemy's terrible. I've never played Heroes of Might and Magic V. That was a cool enemy, though. Whatever that thing was. I was trying to find a boss fight to do before I hopped off here, guys, but I don't know what's going on. It doesn't seem like we've got any close yet. But I think this might be my favorite area. Here we go. Found one for y'all. Intrusive fertilizer. Angry shit. Oh! And he... Oof. Okay. Back, Ethan, back. Alright, let's see if we can go down. It's right here at a safe spot. Let's go down here and see if I can get his moves. Evil shit. Okay. So... Oh, and he just keeps running. Okay, that's some bullshit. When can you actually hit this guy? Not too hard compared to the one I fought earlier. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nice change in the phase though. Oof. That's some bullshit. Damn it. The hell. I fucking knew it. I should have stayed underneath. So the only trick I know with Discord, Elias, is if you if you have it on your phone as well, if the browser version's messing up, pull it up on your phone and it will exit. It will exit shit out of the browser. It's kind of weird. But we know where the next boss is. I am about to starve, guys, so I am going to hop off here and cook me some food. Especially while I still got power. Interesting game. I don't think it's the bee's knees of side-scroller Metroidvanias, but for it being a Game Pass game, it's pretty cool. I like this new area we just discovered. I'm more into minor key, darker stuff anyway. But I do got to go eat. So, shout out to Zana, Michelle, Elias. Thank y'all for coming in here and hanging out with me on this little shorter. This is one of my shorter streams for sure. If I'd have known I was off work, I'd have started earlier this morning, but didn't find out till later. Yep. I will try to be back later on today with another stream. We had Asimov the Mad as well in here, a member on the channel. The goal is to do some more streaming later on today at the moment. And we'll have to wait and see. It's good to talk to you too, Michelle. Bon appetit. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, Zada. Thank you for joining the Discord. I really appreciate that. As always, the Discord is open. We can all talk. It's more direct. And yeah, time to go eat. I'm going to cook me a pizza. So, stay positive, stay rocking. I'll catch y'all in the next one.